trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but
Calm
I will...
yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
The dead shall serve.
What is it now? Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions,
The
they'll call the local
undead!
guards
Sound
to
the
stop you.
alarm!
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
My life for
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
The dead have risen again.
Frostmourne
Guards!
hungers.
Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there will serve you well.
What is it? Speak, fool. You will know endless tread lightly. No one will around. Fine. Frostmourne hunger. Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
Mercy, my
Frostmourne
lord.
hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. What is
My
it?
life for this.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Mercy, my lord.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
My life for this.
How could you murder your own father?
What is it now? Your pain shall be lessened. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hunger. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. This is more like it. For the Lich King.
Frostmourne hungers.
My life for Nessie.
At last.
Sire?
No one will me alone. What is it? This is more like it. This is more like it.
Stand ready.
Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally.
Mercy, my lord.
At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Speak.
Frostmourne hungers.
Faithless. What does the shadow will?
Tread lightly.
Let darkness guide.
Help! The undead has returned. The undead! Sound the alarm!
This is the damned stand ready. Finally. Now, I live only to serve. At last. Finally. No one will
The undead has returned.
at last. Frostmourne hungers. I bow to this is more like it. This is more like it.
Mercy, my lord.
Finally.
The dead have risen
Frostmourne
again. Guards! The dead have risen
At
again.
last.
Guards!
The damned stand ready. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Say your prayers.
I bow.
That's
This is more like it. This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now? At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
As the shadow will.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
You will end this torment.
At last. This is no one orders me. The damned stand ready. Frostmourne
My
hungers.
life for Nessie.
For the Lich King. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it.
I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King.
Finally.
That sounds logical. Indeed.
In the Lich King's name.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
There's something amiss.
No one orders me. Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
I've been thinking.
What is it now? Speak, fool. Frostborn
My talents are
hungers.
yours.
Tread lightly.
Is there something
The
amiss?
undead!
No
Sound
one
the
orders me.
alarm! The dead have risen again!
At last.
Guard, my lord! Mercy, my lord!
What is it?
Mercy, my lord!
No one
You
orders
call.
me around. Tread lightly. I bow to your will. What is
My
it?
talents are yours.
Speak, fool.
I've been thinking.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
My life.
Help!
No
The
one
undead have returned! The undead! Sound the alarm! Help! The undead have returned!
I've been thinking.
Tread lightly. Speak,
My
fool.
talents are
Frostborn hungers.
Help! The undead have
last.
returned!
No one orders
You
me
call.
around. What is it now? This is more like it.
I've been
Fine.
thinking.
Speak,
My talents
fool.
are yours.
No one orders
there
me
something amiss?
around. What is it now?
You called.
Tread
My
lightly.
talents are yours.
Tread
I've
lightly.
been thinking.
Help! The undead
one
have
would
returned!
stand
Dead have risen again! Guard! Help! The undead have returned!
Frostborn hungers.
Command me. For the king.
What is it now? No one.
Kill
orders
them all.
Speak.
The rest of the dead await.
Tread lightly. Speak. What is it
I've
now?
been thinking.
Tread lightly. No one orders this. No one.
My
orders me
patience has
around.
ended.
Finally, Frostborn
Help!
hungers.
The undead has returned! The
Last.
undead! Sound the alarm!
This is
The
more
damned
like.
stand ready.
What is it now? At
My
last.
talents are yours.
Help! The
Yeah.
undead has returned! Mercy, my lord!
Speak, fool.
Is there something amiss?
Speak, fool. What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Frostborn
dead stand ready.
At last. Finally. What is it now?
You called.
Speak, fool. Now, Frostborn. This is more like it.
My talents are
Tread
yours.
lightly.
Is there something amiss?
No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. Frostborn hungers. Finally. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. This is more like it.
You called. A fateful choice.
Speak, fool. At last. Finally. Tread lightly.
Is there something amiss? That sounds logical. Yes, right away.
What is it now?
I live only to
Last,
serve
Frostborn hungers. No one orders me around.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.